All right, ladies and gentlemen, got another figure for you. This is a unlicensed figure. This is not a sponsored video in any way, shape, or form. I am just reviewing this figure. This is Toys Battalion TB008 Gold Magus, aka Warlock from Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Oh yeah, we'll crack into this guy. Alright. So far, the box looks decent enough, I suppose, for a third-party figure. They just used artwork from the figure itself. These are usually quite simple, so it's not too much to it. This is going to be doubled up. Yep. It's got some accessories, a stand. Pretty basic. Already I'm happy the cape is wired, so it's going to be posable, so that's nice. It's got some really nice textures on it. It's very well done looking. Cape is nice. Let's look at him. You know, you get what you pay for with a third-party figure. They're quite a bit cheaper than Hot Toys. I think this is another situation where I don't believe we're going to get another version of this guy. I think the third-party distributors, they know. They know what's going to be made next from the main big guys, and they fill in the gaps. So I don't think we're getting him from Hot Toys or anything of that nature. I guess a licensed figure, if you will. It's got these cool, like, blast effects. Again, the stand is super basic. There's no cover plate, but it says Adam Warlock right there, so that's a little weird. Why didn't they just put it there? I guess you could put it there if you wanted to. Oh yeah, we'll probably do a little bit of posing with this guy. I don't really like how... Maybe it's just the lighting. No. His head sculpt really doesn't match the rest of his body, like his neck. It's just different colored. That's pretty glaring. I don't really like that. So that's something I don't like. The head sculpt is nice. You know? It's an interesting figure to put together because he's literally just all gold. It's like... It's a lot of good detail. It certainly looks like him. So that's good. I don't really like the gap there. Do these pull down? Yeah, you can pull the boots down to hide that gap, so that's good. The suit is a rubbery material, and then you've got these extra pieces of plastic on it. That one looks like it's glued into place. These are glued into place. Yeah, double ratcheting in the arms. Double ratcheting in the legs. So he's got good posability. Yeah, so pretty basic. I mean, again, it's like, can I bitch about it? I could. Is he perfect? No. But I would like, you know, Adam Warlock represented in my collection, and I don't think there's going to be another one other than this. So it's acceptable. You know? I'm happy enough with it. We'll do a little bit of posing. So I'll be right back. Here we got him in a museum pose, sort of, or closed-fisted, determined pose. I do kind of like how the head sculpt looks. He's got that kind of scowl or determined look about him. I think this is a at a distance figure because, you know, just in your case, it's obviously, you know, not going to grab any attention regardless. It's not that much of an attention-grabbing figure as it was. But I think in your case, at a distance, his imperfections don't show, really. I think they did a good job of representing the actor that's playing Adam Warlock. There's a couple things I don't like. You know, look at that angle, man. You can really see the color difference from the head sculpt to the neck. I guess it just kind of depends on the lighting, too. Boy, it just looks terrible. Terrible, terrible. When you notice it, you really notice it. Anyhow, when it's lit from the above with a little shadow, maybe like that, it's not as glaring, I suppose. This is a is what it is figure. I really don't think we're going to get another version of Adam Warlock. And I personally would like an Adam Warlock in 1/6 scale in my collection. I like to have a representation of as many characters as I can get my hands on. So he is what he is, I guess. It's not amazing by any stretch, but I guess suffice it to say, it'll do. It'll do. This is a it'll do figure. I do like how the cape has metal wiring all through, so even up here. So we can get some dynamic action out of his cape, which is cool. So I'll maybe do another pose here. I'm going to actually try to mess with this. This is kind of interesting. They sort of splurged for you on the stand. It's got your traditional crotch grabber stand, and then it's got this flexible, I don't know what you would call this, but it's got like the claw. And you can do a sort of maybe a flight pose or something, some sort of dynamic pose with him. But yeah, I'd say I recommend this figure if you like the character. If you liked the movie, if you want a representation of him in your collection, yeah, I'd grab him. He's all right. You're not going to get better. That's about what it is. He's not perfect. I think it's something you could fix. I could totally see somebody with some paint matching skills, fix his neck. You know, match it to his head a little better. Might look a little better. I mean, beyond that, it is what it is. I'm happy enough with him. All right, we'll do another pose. All right, sort of a more dynamic pose. I've got him on the other stand option. It's quite a bit up. The claw grabber is not movable. It sits at that angle and that level, and that's it. It doesn't come down any further. So it takes up a lot of space, but he looks good. Looks good dynamically posed. Yeah, I'm happy enough with this figure. It gets the job done for what I want, I suppose. But yeah, that's Adam Warlock, Guardians of the Galaxy, Volume 3, by Toys Battalion. Not perfect, but good enough, I suppose. Let me know what you guys think. You know, I get a certain light like this right here. It just looks good. It looks good enough, right? All right, please like and subscribe. Let me know what you think of this figure. Do I recommend it? Yeah. If you want it. Catch you guys later.